The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, here we go for match number 5. We've got Kevin Panic going against J.R. Miller. And once again, another good matchup here, Jesse.
I tell you, if you'd asked me at the beginning of the night, my pick for perhaps match of the night, J.R. Miller and Kevin Panic has the potential to be an absolute barn burner, as good old J.R. would say.
Absolutely. Oh, a little bit of a handshake.
J.R. Miller not having it.
Oh, that didn't really work out well for him. Float around back with the headlock takeover. You know, Kevin seemed to have the crowd kind of, getting with him there. He had a really good entrance music coming in, so we'll see if he can back that up.
I tell you, Kevin is absolutely a ball of fire, as we've seen throughout camp. I mean, he typically is the leader whenever we would do drills or get in the ring or bump. I mean, he's the first one to step up.
Right, yeah, he's definitely a great young athlete and got great work ethic. JR, a little bit older, but I tell you what, as they would say, kind of a cagey veteran and tough as nails and mean as a snake. That's one thing I've seen from him in his 12-week camp.
I tell you, you can describe J.R. Miller in 3 words. He truly is an old-school heel.
Oh, wow. Pretty vicious elbow. There you get to see some of that athleticism with Kevin. Nice arm drag. Oh, wow. Nice. Enziguri kick to the face.
I really thought Miller had it well scouted there, but Kevin Panic coming in with a nice kick to the side of the head. Oh, going for that float over DDT. An interesting story of this matchup. Both of these young men like to utilize the DDT to put their opponents down. Kevin Panic going for it there, but J.R. Miller well scouted.
That's one of the things I saw during the 12 weeks is they both seem to be big fans of the DDT. So let's see if one of them may be able to pull this off here by the end of this match to get the win with the DDT.
So J.R. Miller not wanting to get back in the ring here, but waiting on Kevin Panic to look away. An absolutely crafty, cagey veteran move there.
Right, Kevin maybe being a little over anxious there and kind of walked into that one. J.R. Miller taking full advantage of it. J.R. Miller from Charlotte, North Carolina, which everyone, if you've been a wrestling fan over the last, few decades, that's Four Horsemen country, obviously. And he's a big fan of the Four Horsemen when he was growing up and a big inspiration for him getting into pro wrestling.
Tell you, he really is an old school wrestler, but something to look out for is the athleticism of J.R. Miller. He played just about every sport you can think of growing up, and eventually just decided to transition into professional wrestling. Something to keep an eye out on is that cane that he walks out to the ring with. There's nothing wrong with his legs. He has no need for that cane. So we may see that. Hopefully it doesn't come into play later, but you never know with J.R. Miller.
You never know with J.R. He's, like you said, a little bit of a snake in the grass. And, Kevin having maybe a little bit of edge as far as athleticism, but J.R.'s making up for it and just pure old meanness right now.
Really doing a good job of keeping Kevin Panic to the edges of the ring, trying to utilize it as kind of being in between a rock and a hard place, as it were. Nice.
Vicious neck snap. Good smart move, pull him to the middle of the ring.
Strong kick out there by Panic.
And he may have done a little bit of damage on that neck, so that's something to watch as we go through this match. From my vantage, I can't see right here if he was actually doing anything to maybe do a little bit of a legal choke there or not. I couldn't see. I don't know if you could.
I think he may have had the hair of Kevin Panic there.
Crowd showing how they feel about it.
Going for the DDT there, but a nice roll up here by Panic.
Nice schoolboy roll up. Oh, wow. Oh, what a vicious knee to the gut. And being on the receiving end of some pretty vicious knees over my 30-plus years in the business, I just hurt watching that.
I'll tell you, with the choke here, I imagine Kevin Panic struggling to get his breath back.
Yeah, this crowd really on Kevin's side here tonight.
Trying to battle back here. Nice jawbreaker.
He looks. Maybe putting together a little thing. Oh, wow. It looks like he was trying to go for a game plan there, but
strong sidewalk slam from Miller.
I tell you what, Kevin, he's taking a lot of punishment here. And, as I was interviewing him earlier this week as well, trying to prepare for the show here and get some information, he told me about when he was, I think, 5 years old, and he actually fell from he was at a fire station, I think, with his father, and he said he actually fell through the hole where the firefighters slide down the pole, fell 25 feet, and somehow walked away without a scratch. So gives you an idea just how tough this young man is.
I tell you, folks at home, if you're from Boston, you've ever been to a fire station and wanted to slide down the pole, Kevin Panic, actually the reason why you can't do that anymore. Battling back here, strong kicks. Nice rolling neck breaker there from Kevin Panic. It's so gassed, he can't make it for the cover.
Wow. I tell you what, he's tried to make a good little comeback here, and he might have leveled the playing field just a little bit right now.
Let's see if either one of these men can make it up to their feet before the 10 count.
This crowd really, really into this match, which they've been great all night long.
Both men back up to their feet. Nice counter there from Panic.
Great kicks.
Panic actually has a background in Muay Thai that he had before coming into camp.
Well, it shows there with that little series of kicks and chops. Seems like he's got a little bit of steam back up. J.R. Miller goes down.
Blowing him a kiss there. Nice clothesline in the corner.
Nice clothesline. Good athleticism by Kevin Panic.
Evidently Panic not done here. Oh, incredible rolling cutter. This should be it.
Oh, I don't know if he could have gotten any closer to a 3 count than that.
That was 2.95 seconds for the folks at home watching. You got to wonder if you're Kevin Panic after not getting the 3 count there, just absolutely just gassed.
You can see both men really, really breathing pretty heavy here. Oh, wow, what a knee smash to the face.
Oh, there's that DDT.
No. There it is. He got it. It's got to be it. Oh, he kicked out of it. I can't believe it. I'm sitting right here. I can't believe I just saw him kick out of that.
Kevin Panic absolutely refusing to go down to that DDT.
And J.R. Miller is mad and frustrated that he did not get the win off of the DDT. But I tell you what, Kevin's down. He's holding that neck. I don't know if this is, maybe where he's going to be able to even continue. Uh-oh, J.R. going for that cane. About to get disqualified if he doesn't. Paul, our referee, doesn't put up with that stuff, as you can see.
Great stop by the referee.
Uh-oh, please tell me he's not going for another DDT.
I think he may be going for the pedigree here. He He told me in an interview earlier this week that when the DDT doesn't do the job, the pedigree sure will. And Panic not even strong enough to stay on his feet here.
Poor Kevin, he may be in a bad situation here. Oh, he comes out. Oh!
Super kick by Panic. Could be going for this Shining Wizard who likes to call the panic button.
Oh. Big knee. Oh, my God. He may have him here. 1, 2, 3. He got it.
What an absolutely incredible match between these two young competitors. Bright futures for the both of them, truly.
Great match. Really, really great match.
Panic going to have fun here with the crowd before he leaves.
I think he's going to have a little bit of a sore neck tonight, though.